Chinese scammers just ran away with millions of dollars worth of investors' cash in a massive stock scheme. And in this video, I'm going to explain exactly how they did it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Stock Sales channel. And in this video, it's a crazy one. It's going to be a bit of a longer one, but stay with it, guys, because this story is absolutely insane. You wouldn't think that it would be allowed that scammers would be able to take everyday traders' money, but in this stock, that's exactly what this company did. Now, this company is based in Hong Kong, China, guys, where the stock scammers, what they did is the stock was trading at just $10 per share as of the market open today. And what happened, guys? The stock was at $220, a crazy increase. But I want to explain what exactly happened. How did they take the money, and why did the stock crash from that $220 price level all the way down back to the teens to only $13 per share, completely wiping out everybody who played this stock, the shorts, the longs. They got crushed, guys. But some people did make some money. Definitely the people behind this stock made a lot of money. You guys have been absolutely killing it with the likes, with the subscriptions. I want to welcome all the brand new subscribers. And guys, if you're brand new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Keep the channel going. It helps me out. It helps me stay motivated to make content just like this. I also love interacting with you guys in the comment section, so drop me a comment. But guys, without any further ado, let's get right into this crazy story. And guys, the stock I'm talking about today is PGHL Primega Group. So what happened with this stock, guys, is basically the stock is a scam from the beginning. It's an IPO, which means that it recently went public on the stock market in an initial price offering, meaning that it's basically the first time that anybody can trade this stock. And what happened is they get people interested in the stock. It's all coordinated. It's all done in an effort. There are many people working on this, many fraudsters behind this stock, and they get people interested. What does that mean? That means the stock price, they take it up little by little and they drop it and they take it back up again, like we saw in this stock, and they get people interested in shorting it, in buying it. They just get chatter around it. And what happens is this works its way into the more niche traders, into the people who actually go in and short these types of stocks. And a lot of people think, because of GameStop, because of AMD, that it's institutional people trading this stock, institutional shorts. But, with these smaller, kind of more niche stocks, it's more than likely going to be retail people, like real people like you and I, who aren't a company. They're just trading for themselves, but they have access to shorting these stocks through specialized brokerages. But I don't want to get too much into that. But what happens is after the interest is generated, these people go in and they say, well, this stock is obviously a scam. It's based in Hong Kong, which, nothing wrong with Hong Kong, but that's where a lot of these stocks originate, in China. So they will go in and short the stock because there's such suspicious activity. The stock is rising and falling for no reason. In this case, the stock was trading around a $10 price point. So that's definitely a lot of room for a stock like this to fall. $10, if it's a complete scam, it should go to $2, $3. And a lot of these stocks actually do go to that price point. But once in a while, these scammers, these people behind the stock, like in this case, they pop the stock. So the stock was trading, opening at $10. What happened is they spiked it in the middle of the day. They get the stock up to a $20 price point from $10, or $10 to $25 price per share. And that causes a halt. The NASDAQ markets, they halt the stock. And what happened was when that stock popped, the whole goal of the stock popping from that $10 to $25 price range is that they want to get the shorts to come in and say, wow, now it's a really good opportunity to short the stock. I already thought this stock was a scam at $10 and now it's sitting at $25. So it's a slam dunk short. It seems like a slam dunk. So they go in and short it. They had a ton of people shorting this stock. And what happens is, like I said, it gets halted. So nobody can trade the stock. So basically what happens is these people are stuck in the stock and they're hoping that once it unhalts and once trading resumes, that they will be able to get back in there and, Hopefully the stock drops and they'll make some profit, but that is the opposite of what happened with this one. They continued to spike the stock, guys, to where the point where it unhalted, it was trading at $107 and it got up to $220. Now imagine that, guys. These shorts who shorted this stock at $20 per share, the stock went up over 10 times. That means if these shorts shorted $10,000 worth, then they now owe their brokerages $100,000 of cash. Shorting it's completely infinite, but these traders lost tons of money. It's called liquidation, where these traders, when they take a massive short position like this, their account is completely liquidated because they owe the brokerages more money than they even have in the account. And what happens, guys? Sometimes when these people don't have enough money to cover the trade, these short sellers, the brokerages are on the hook and they have to take the loss themselves. But how did this happen, guys? How did they manipulate the stock and get it from that $10 to $25 price point before spiking it to $220? Well, they do this because the float is super low. Now, what do I mean by the float? It's the outstanding share count, the amount of shares that were issued on the IPO. In this case, it was a very small amount, 24 million shares. They control every single share. They trade it back and forth to each other in an illegal trading scheme known as wash trading. And they walk the stock up. They can do whatever they want with it, guys. They can make it go to $1 or they can make it go to $1,000, but they wash the stock back and forth. One guy buys, the other guy sells. They trade back and forth to each other to artificially pump up the trading volume. That's known as wash trading. And well, they basically trapped the shorts here. They got them in at that $25 price level and they got the stock to be halted, meaning there could be no more trading. They took it all the way up to $220 per share. So the shorts had absolutely no chance. They had no shot to even get out, to even buy back their shares and cover at a small loss. They got wiped out because the brokerages, what happens is when they see a huge loss, like a 10 times loss, if you don't have enough money to cover that trade, they're not going to just let you keep losing all your account. Like, what if the stock gains 100 times and you have a short at that super low price point? They're going to pull your account out of the trade. They're going to liquidate your account, meaning every dollar you have in that account is going to the brokerage. It's crazy, guys. And what happens with that cash? Well, that goes right into the pockets of the scammers. This is something that happens far too often. We've seen it with tickers before. These small cap tickers are super easy to manipulate, and these scammers walked away with multi-millions of dollars. It's absolutely insane. Now, this stock was the only reason it was created, and with these Chinese companies, a lot of the times, the only reason it's created is for this sole purpose to trap traders, get the traders in so they can pop the stock all the way up and walk away with tons of money. So then why did the stock crash from that $220 price point to a price that's now sitting at just $10 or $13? Well, that's because they don't want the people, the buyers, not the shorters, the actual people who were buying the stock at that $25 price point. They don't want those people to be able to sell at that $200 price point because that eats into their profit. That takes away from the money that they're able to steal from the short traders because they're selling when the shorts are covering, so it eats a little bit of their profit. They don't want that, guys. That's why they took it up to $220 and they spiked it right back down to that $13 price point. So not only did the shorts get screwed on this, guys, all of the people who bought, they got completely destroyed because the stock is going to open super low tomorrow. It's down 85% after hours. Not a single person is going to make money on this stock except the scammers behind it. And these guys are walking away with piles of cash. Now, guys, I cover these microcap stocks a lot. I know what they do. I've been around the game. I watch these things over and over again as they happen. I know the signs. Guys, stay tuned to the Stock Sales channel where I cover the microcaps, the penny stocks, the big boards, and everything in between, guys. You got to keep it right here on the Stock Sales channel for the latest breaking news in the stock market world. Please subscribe, guys, and I will catch you on the next video.